Hey man, I'm Jusko from Proud Money. Is American Express finally getting ready to launch some new credit cards into the US credit card market? It has been a long time since we've seen any new branded cards from American Express. Well, within the last couple weeks, American Express has filed trademarks for 8 different credit card related names or phrases, you might even say in some cases. And so we are going to look at what those 8 trademark applications are and do a little conjecture about what they might mean, and then also sort of rank them from least interesting to most interesting. Now the first 4 we are going to look at, in my opinion, are almost so generic that you have to wonder if American Express honestly thinks they are going to be able to trademark these phrases. They feel like the words that we have seen on a million credit cards before. And so those 4 trademark applications are for Cash Premier, Premier Plus, Cash Preferred, and Rewards Preferred. Now obviously American Express already has a blue Cash Preferred. This is a trademark application for just Cash Preferred, but all 4 of these are really super generic, and there are so many credit cards on the market that even if they haven't used these before, you feel like they've probably been used before because they are, you know, words that have probably been flipped with other credit cards, or maybe they've had other words in front of them and then they say Cash Preferred or Cash Premier or something else. So I don't know if I really believe that American Express is going to use any of these on an actual credit card, or at least not as the main brand of the credit card. And it's hard to see that they could get a trademark for something that is so generic, like, you know, nobody else is allowed to use Premier Plus anymore or something along those lines. So those not so exciting, and that is half of what American Express is going after. Now these next 2 are a little more interesting. You've got Pro Cash and Pro Rewards. So you could imagine a credit card that potentially would have Pro Cash or Pro Rewards as its sort of brand name after American Express. It's hard to say whether Pro Cash, Pro Rewards means we are pro cash, like we're all for cash, or if it could mean pro cash, pro rewards, as in pros, people that are in business. Oftentimes we see pro used around sort of contractors, like Lowe's has a pro rewards. I think they actually use pro rewards on one of the credit cards that they have. So you can imagine pro cash or pro rewards being used in that context, but it is possible that it could be used on the consumer side as well. And then the last 2 here are the most interesting as far as I'm concerned, and those are Catalyst and Graphite. Now Catalyst could be a million things. The word catalyst suggests something that, you know, gets something started. So that is a thing that you could use in a million different ways with a credit card. And so you could imagine a new credit card coming out with the Catalyst brand name. Now, Graphite is interesting to me, at least, because of the fact that there have been a lot of rumors in the past that American Express was going to launch another credit card, maybe between the Platinum card and the legendary Black card, also known as the Centurion card. So you have to wonder, like, would Graphite be something that is the potential name of a card that would be in between? Graphite, not necessarily a precious metal. In fact, it's not a precious metal, but it also has that sort of, you know, black connotation like the Black card. So is it something that could fit in between the Platinum and Black card? I don't know. Obviously a lot of conjecture there, but there has been the rumor many times over the last 5 or 6 years that maybe American Express was going to try to wedge something in there between the Platinum and Black card for whoever that audience might be. I'm not even sure, but if you want to one-up all the people that have a Platinum and you can't get to the Black, well, maybe the Graphite would be the card for you. American Express has kind of leaned away from cashback cards in the recent past. Yes, there is still the Blue Cash Everyday and the Blue Cash Preferred, but the Cash Magnet card went away, and they really seem like they promote much more their membership rewards cards than cashback cards. So to see some new potential names here that have cash in the name is something that would make you think, well, maybe American Express is going to take another shot there. Maybe this is when we could potentially see that 2% flat cashback card that a lot of us have thought American Express should do and would be maybe a natural progression of their credit card lineup. And as of now, we have not seen it. So anyway, all conjecture, but those are the 8 new potential trademarks that American Express is going after, and perhaps one of them is going to turn into, maybe more than one, going to turn into an an actual credit card somewhere here down the road. If you have any thoughts on those, what you think they might be, whether you like those names like Graphite or Catalyst or whatever you might want to say, put it all down there in the comment section below, and I thank you for watching.